Alright guys, let's talk about wide angle lenses, specifically the one I am filming with right now, the 16mm 2.8 RF lens. I'm filming with this right now inside my 12x14 room, we'll get to that in a second, on the EOS R in HD, up-res to 4K. And in this video, I'm going to break down why I think that this is the best budget lens for the EOS R and a few things to know when you are shooting in a wide angle format. The first one is lens distortion, right? So as soon as I move my hand closer to the lens, and I'm about 2 feet away from the lens, you can get some lens distortion. So you want to be very mindful when you're shooting people, because if I put my head over here, you're gonna get a little bit of distortion. This is really good for real estate because it accentuates walls and ceilings, and one of the reasons why I use a wide angle lens is for real estate video. Most of the time, you're not gonna have a lot of space when you're shooting a 10x10 room. So having a wide angle lens at your disposal is super handy for real estate videos. And personally, I love the wide angle look. And going back to my small little room, like literally I'm only about 2 feet away and I'm able to get this entire shot. This is the camera, I literally can touch it. There's a screen, boop. We're not very far from this lens in this room. You wouldn't get that on a 24mm or even a 35mm, and a 50mm, good luck getting a shot of the room. You're gonna have to either break a wall down or just cry. And then the second reason why I think this is the best lens for the RF mount is because this thing is under $300. And yes, it's not an L lens. For the size of this lens and what you get, and the fact that it's a 2.8 lens for under $300, like you put this on a full frame camera like I have right now, or you can put this on an APS-C camera, which will make this like a 30-35mm equivalent, depending on the crop of your APS-C. Which brings me to my next point. This thing is super tiny. Putting this on a gimbal for real estate videography, super lightweight, and the fact that having that lens with you that literally can fit in your pocket is just really useful.
Why don't we see if we can actually put this lens in my pocket? Wow, it fits. Amazing.
Because you just never know when you come into a situation where you're gonna need more room. Like in my head, I can always move closer and punch in and zoom in, but I can never get more room. Having anything wide as an option is something that you probably want to start considering if you're investing in videography or even photography. Like having a wide angle lens is one of those things that maybe it's not your first purchase, maybe it's your second purchase. It just depends on what you're trying to do. If you're getting into real estate videography and you want to shoot real estate videos for realtors, a wide angle lens is probably one of your first purchases. If you're shooting portraits, headshots and stuff, maybe not. All right, so now I'm going to show you a couple samples under some B-roll with some music so you can see what this lens looks like in auto mode. We were just having some fun in the desert and I brought this lens with me, just hit record and just had a good time. So enjoy the B-roll sequence. That's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure to like and subscribe. I will talk to you in the next video.